Hello, hello, beautiful, blessed spice family, spicy family, whatever you want to be called. Guess what we're doing today on Freestyle Friday? We are making some cheeseburgers. We're making some cheeseburgers, guys. I was going to put some bacon on this, but I decided not to because I just want to show you guys how I made these cheeseburgers using stovetop stuffing. We have stovetop stuffing in the house. You guys, don't use cold water for this. I messed around and used cold water. Use hot water for this to make the stovetop stuffing work, but I used cold water. Big mistake, but it's Freestyle Friday. It's Freestyle Friday. We just doing our thing here in your girl's kitchen. Up in your kitchen, we got this turkey stovetop stuffing. Just use any stuffing you want. We got some egg, we got some flour. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to dip it in egg first and then put it in the flour. I'm going to see how that comes out. If that doesn't come out, we're just going to go with the flour. So my first mistake was using this cold water. I should have heated the water up and I didn't, and it didn't mold right. So I had to zap it in the microwave for about 2 minutes just to get it warm so that it'll melt. But right now it's just going to stay the same shape that it is. It don't want to melt down because this just got out of the refrigerator. This water did. I hope everybody's doing well on Freestyle Friday. You guys, I had got some shots in my feet, shot in my left foot, shot in my right foot, and shot in my knee. And you guys, and shots in my back. Let me tell you something. I'm in so much pain. I'm in so much pain. You don't even understand. But anyhow, that's with that plantar fasciitis in my feet. And then I have a torn meniscus in the right knee. And then I have something going on with my lower back. That's from all that standing up doing hair for 34 years. Doing hair for 34 years and doing housekeeping, house cleaning. Of course, you know, just bending, moving, squatting, bending, moving, squatting, bending, moving, squatting. So that's why I want to become a YouTuber, a YouTube star, so that I can just sit here and do my videos and don't have to work so hard. You know what I'm saying? The hardest thing about the video is let me tell you, but really the hardest thing about the video is being consistent. That's it. If you could just be consistent with these videos and just do them when you're supposed to do them, or you'll be fine. You'll be fine because, you know, creating the content is something that I like to do. I love to cook. Now you see how I heated it up and it made the stovetop stuffing nice and moist. That's what you wanted, nice and moist. So we're gonna make these little patties right here, guys, on Freestyle Friday, making these little patties, and we're gonna use these as our bread. The patty, the stovetop stuffing. I sat around and I thought about, I want to do something different, something fun on Freestyle Friday, making it interesting. I'm going to start trying to make the videos more interesting on Freestyle Fridays. But you know what? Hey, do your thing, chicken wang. Okay, we finna bring in the egg, we finna bring in the flour, and we finna test the waters. I left all the mistakes, everything in here, just so you guys can see what I do in the Spicy Queen's house, the Spice Queen. Let me tell you something. I got like 3 or 4 cutting boards with my names on them. My daughter and my best friend, they always buy me a cutting board, and I just use them all. I like them all. These 2 right here, they got stuff on the other side, so I just turned it over just so it just be plain. You know, sometimes I'll show the spicy Michelle, the Spicy Queen, or Michelle, the Spice Queen, whichever one. But this is me dipping it in the egg, and watch. The egg was too wet. Well, I think since I put a little water in the egg wash, it made it too wet and it didn't hold. So that was the first mistake. I put a little water in the egg because I didn't have any milk. So it didn't hold my thing together. So it's not going to work right. So it's going to fall apart. It's going to fall apart. I think we passed it already with me running my mouth. But this one right here, we are not putting the egg on it. We're just going to use the flour and we're going to go with the flow, right? So, no, that's the egg. No, that's the right one. I'm just talking and doing my thing, chicken wing. But anyhow, so the one with the egg, there it goes. I knew it was going to fall apart right there. That's with the egg. No, I just kept it in there. That's a no-no. Don't use the egg. Don't use the egg. But I think if I wouldn't have added that water in there, I think the water just really made it too more looser. If I would have just added that, just kept the egg, but I didn't. So let's try the second one. The second one's gonna come out good. I think I should have put a little oil on my hands so that it wouldn't stick to my hands. But you know, this is Freestyle Friday. This is Freestyle Friday. Do what you do. We're just building this burger using this stovetop stuffing, turkey stovetop stuffing, just to, do something different with the bread. You could put ketchup, you could put mustard, you could put whatever you want after you get it done. But I wanted to have the flavors of the stovetop stuffing without drowning it with the mayonnaise and the mustard or whatever. There you go. Now we have one. We have a whole one. Now we're going to finish and we're going to make the last three, and then we're going to fry these guys. We're going to fry them in the oven using our MSMK frying skillet. That is absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. We're going to be using that, and we're going to get these patties all nice and set. We're going to have some Velveeta cheese. We're going to have some lettuce, romaine lettuce, and tomato, and we're going to make this burger outstandingly delicious. I'm telling you, and it was. And when I say that this burger had so much flavor because of the stovetop stuffing seasoning and the stovetop stuffing, you guys, I'm talking about great sandwich. I'm telling you, it's absolutely amazing. All right, we're getting ready to get that last one done. Well, I think we already got it done. There it is. 4 patties. 4 bread patties that we're going to deep fry not deep fry, we're just going to fry, and we're going to get them together. Then we're going to let them drain, and we're going to let them sit. The main thing is to let them sit so they can cool down and stay whole and stay together. Here we go, guys. Off to see the wizard, the grease. Holla at your girl. You guys, don't forget to turn on that bell notification. Turn on your bell notification so you will know when the Spice Queen is getting ready to drop a new video. All right, guys, we got that grease. It's been heating up. We're going to go ahead and drop our stovetop stuffing patty right in there. We're going to put all of them in there. We're going to let them fry, lay to the side. That's what we're going to do. You guys, do all you can while you can. Do all you can while you can, because we are all born to win. Even though I'm in pain. It's okay. I'm gonna make it through. I'm gonna make it through, guys. I'm gonna make it through. Look at that there. Great balls of fire. Look at that. Look at that there, you guys. There's that one I turned over. Absolutely delicious. The brown and the color. We're about to turn the next one over just like that. Oh my God. Look at that one. Just delicious. Let me tell you something. The longer they cook, the darker they get. So I let those other 2 cook a little bit longer, and they're bam. That's the color that you want. You can have it light skin, dark skin, whatever you want, guys. There's no discrimination here in this skillet. We like them all colors, just like that. Holla at your girl. Look at those fried laid to the side stovetop stuffing bread patties that we're going to use. Smooches. All right, guys, we're going to take them out. We're going to set them aside. We're just going to let them set. We're going to let that grease drain here today on that Freestyle Friday. We're going to let that grease drain, and we're going to go ahead and make our patties that are already made. Black Angus beef already made. We're just going to season it with 2 seasonings, some garlic pepper, and we're going to use some Cajun step seasoning. You're going to see it when I got it. Look at that, guys. Absolutely stunning and amazing. Can you say holla at your girl? Smooches. All right, guys, we're finna let these sit, and we're gonna go on to making our patties. We're gonna be using some garlic and pepper on those patties, and we're gonna be using some Cajun step. The Cajun step. I'm telling you, that's all we're gonna use. Just 2 ingredients. And here goes our already prepared, just like that, Black Angus patties, and we're going to be doing that. This is some good meat right here. There goes our MSMK frying skillet. We're using no oil, no grease, and we're going to go ahead and fry these patties in here, which they're going to create a lot of grease, and we're going to season them on both sides, and we're going to fry and fry. Can you say it again? Fry and fry. Fry and fry. That's what we're going to do here on your girls channel. Smooch. Let it cook, family. Let it cook. Let me tell you, my TT, she was smelling it right. She came running in the kitchen like, oh, mama's cooking again. I want to see what she drops. I want to see if it falls. And she just looking all around, and I didn't drop one thing, okay? Nothing got dropped, so she couldn't get anything. You know, she's a little greedy little mutt, I tell you that. All right, guys, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on that bell. Like and subscribe, guys. Like, hit the like button, subscribe, and turn on your bell. Do that for your girl. All right, guys, we turned that over, and we're getting ready to season the other side, just like we did the one other side. And we're going to do what we do here in the Spice Queen's kitchen on Freestyle Friday. Freestyle Friday. Can you say holla at your girl? Just like that. Let me tell you something, guys. I'm telling you, those two seasonings, that garlic pepper ain't nothing nice, boy. That garlic pepper has a lot of seasoning in it. You can actually just use that garlic pepper by itself and you will have some flavor in it. I'm telling you, I don't know what they got in that garlic pepper, but it has a lot of seasoning, which if you use too much, it'll actually be too salty, just that garlic pepper by itself. Because I kept saying, why is this so salty? Why is this that garlic pepper? If you can see how light it is, maybe it's white pepper. I don't know, but it's got some mad seasoning in it. And that just right here, that Cajun step, the Cajun step, OMG, OMG, you only need a little bit of that too. But anyhow, a little bit of that garlic pepper goes a long way. But this is some thick beef angus patties, so I had to put enough on there just so some flavor can go. And you got to remember, you already have flavor in that stovetop stuffing patty, right? You don't need to add a lot of flavors in this beef patty because you have it right there in those patties, right? Remember, the egg didn't work out, so don't use the egg. Just the flour, and go ahead and fry it, dye it, lay it to the side. Look at that patty. Look at that patty. Let me tell you, this thing was so fulfilling. It was so unreal. Like, you could make you some potato fries with it. You could make some potato salad. I mean, whatever you want to do. You can cook them for Christmas because you got the stuffing. How about putting some gravy on it? I don't know. Do your thing, Chicken Wagons Freestyle Friday. Right, here we go. We about to make our burgers. We about to make our burger. We about to make our burgers, guys. This is absolutely epic and amazing. This came out good. We're going to go ahead and cut that tomato and get our things together. You guys, stay tuned. Stay tuned to watch me build this hamburger here. Holla at your girl. Smooches, smooches, smooch. All right, spicy family, we got our tomato cut. There goes our patties. We're getting ready to build this sandwich. We got our Velveeta cheese. We're going to put a piece of cheese on there. I made two patties, enough to make two sandwiches. Got a top and a bottom, a top and a bottom. I got that romaine lettuce. Do you guys like the romaine lettuce, or do you just like the head lettuce? I like the romaine lettuce because it holds better than the other lettuce, because the other lettuce turns brown too fast. But I like the romaine lettuce way better. It just holds better. It just holds better when you have it in the refrigerator and you don't use it quickly. So here we go. We're about to make our sandwich. And as you see, I'm not putting any ketchup, no mustard, no mayonnaise. I'm just strictly just making the sandwich right there on that stove top stuffing patty. You feel me? And I'm telling you, when I say this thing had some mad flavor, OMG, with that Velveeta cheese on it, that creamy Velveeta cheese, that tomato. I didn't even have to add salt or pepper to the tomato like I usually do, have to add salt and pepper to my tomato, but no. There goes that patty, just enough seasoning. There goes our lettuce. We're going to fold that lettuce up because it was hanging off. We're just going to do it like that there. And there you go. Bam, bam, thank you, ma'am. Bam, bam, thank you, ma'am. Oh, yeah, bam, bam, thank you, ma'am. Bam, bam, thank you, ma'am. Holla at your girl. Can you say, look at that stovetop stuffing burger sandwich? Now, just picture some bacon on there. I was going to fry up some bacon, slap it on there, and do my thing, chicken wing, but check that out. Absolutely stunning and amazing. You wouldn't even know what that is unless somebody told you that was stovetop stuffing right there, right? You wouldn't even know that unless I told you it was stovetop stuffing. So amazing. It's going to accidentally slip just a little bit, but I caught it. I caught it, guys. Don't worry. Don't worry. We are still running the program here. We're going to fix the sandwich and we're going to cut it. Let's cut it. Let's cut it. Let's cut it, guys. You know we had to cut it. You know we had to cut it, and you know we had to taste it on your girls' channel. The spicy queen, the spice queen, Michelle is in the building. I cut it with the knife straight down because I didn't want to go flat with it because I didn't want this to break or move. I wanted to keep the control of the sandwich, right? Because I don't know how that's gonna cut. That stovetop stuffing is gonna cut. So I wanted to do it just like that, okay, family? It's Freestyle Friday. It's Freestyle Friday up in your girls' house, okay? We doing our thing, chicken wing, and we are cutting our hamburger. Y'all ready for this? Y'all ready for this? Holla at your girl. Pull it apart, girl. Bam! Bamity, bam, bam. The hamburger cooked just right. To perfection. Looks delicious. Looks amazing. OMG, OMG. What can I say? What can I say? Let's get a little taste. We're going to taste this. We're going to get it up and close and personal. You guys are about to check out something so amazing, so good on Freestyle Friday. Just in the kitchen, doing some things, relieving some stress. Relieving, because I like to cook, just to relieve a little stress, just to do anything, you know, just to, hey, holla at your girl, guys. Holla at your girls. This is so amazing and delicious. Look at that sandwich right there. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I hope that you guys have watched it to the end. And if you made it this far, put it in the comments, holla at your girl. I made it this far. Holla at your girl. I made it this far. Put it in the comments. Holla at your girl. I made it this far. Smooches, smooches, smooch. I'm expecting to see you guys put it in the comments. Holla at this far. I made it this far. Put it in the comments. That was a good taste test right there, guys. I had to open my mouth so wide. Holla at your girl. See you in the next video. Freestyle Friday is in the building. Smooches.